All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Before we start, check it out. Write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you want my advice, you want my opinion about something, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Check it out. Also, before I start the video, y'all, I got a lot of videos. Y'all, when y'all click on my channel, go to the video tab and look at all my videos. You read the title of something that you're interested in watching, click the video and watch it. I'm telling y'all, every time I drop a video, I'm giving you some type of gems in everything I drop. Even if it's a controversial topic, I'm giving gems in that video. So check it out. So let's start the video, right? I want to talk to my fellas on this one. And fellas, it's about, not all men are abusive, physically abusive to women. Not all men are physically abusive, but there is a certain percentage of men who are abusive to women. And I always thought that was some coward shit, and it comes from a low self-esteem, a place of low self-esteem. It comes from, you needing to have some type of control over this woman that you feel. So you rather put hands on her. And it's a difference between you putting your hands on a woman for defending yourself. Because I do know that there are women who are aggressive, that do swing off and hit you first, and then you react. And this is something I want to tell my sisters also. Sisters, stop putting your hands on these men and expect that the man to just walk away because you're swinging on him, hitting on him. You can't, when you hit somebody, they're naturally, they're going to have two natural reactions. Either they're going to not do anything, because you just hit them, they don't know what to do, you caught them off guard, or they're gonna swing. And when you hit somebody, depending on who it is, they don't see that you a woman. You got hit. It's a pain, so it's a natural reaction. I'm not justifying a brother hitting a woman. I'm just saying that there are women who come forward and just when they get angry, they feel like they want to put their hands on a man. And then you can't expect, because you put hands on a man, you expect him to just, he's going to be a man and not hit me back. I'm going to just do all this and he's not going to hit me back. So you got some brothers that will walk away from the situation. Then you got some brothers that will hit your ass back. And I've been in a situation before like that. And let me tell you something. My motto is this. If the minute you feel like you got to put your hands on me, the relationship is over with. I'm not trying to, I got a career I got a child, I gotta provide for. I'm not gonna sit there and be in jail. Listen to me, brothers. Listen to me. You got a job, you got a responsibility. You do not have time to be going to jail for domestic violence because you done got into it with your woman. It just don't make no sense. I advise all my brothers, walk away. If you got a woman that when she get angry, she get mad, she want to swing off and hit, you need to leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave her alone, straight up. Sisters, don't do that. Don't. And sisters, when you feel like you got to do that. We just talking about just the sisters right now. You can't expect every man to just walk away, because every man don't do that. You got men, I'm telling you, gonna hit you back. Fellas, I just want to say that with the sisters. Fellas, the fellas who put their hands on women ain't got nothing to do with it. She not swinging on you, she not aggressive, anything like that. You hitting her. You just feel like you got to just go upside her head because you got to put some discipline on her. Man, that woman ain't your child. Even in your kids, you shouldn't even really be doing that. And these men feel like they do that to try to establish some type of authority over you. And ladies, I always say, if a man hits you once, that ain't going to be his only time he going to hit you. Any woman I know who been through a domestic violence situation it ain't never been one time. It ain't never been he hit me one time and that's it. It's always been a constant thing. Some days it may be, some days it may not be, but it's gonna come. You don't need to be in that type of situation. I told y'all before, I had a friend, I had a homegirl, rest in peace, baby girl. I had a homegirl got killed by her boyfriend for a domestic violence situation. Fellas, I'm gonna give you some advice. This is advice, some advice that my homeboy, his daddy gave to him. He said, listen, he said, if I feel like I gotta put my hands on a woman, that ain't the woman for me. I don't need to be with her. And that's real shit. If you feel like as a man, you feel like you gotta put your hands on this woman, that ain't the one for you. Because you shouldn't want to have to put your hands on any woman. If you feel like you can't check a woman and establish your respect without putting hands on her, you don't know what you're doing in communication. It's ways to tell a woman what it is and what it's going to be without putting hands on her. As men, and like I said, not all men do this. I'm just saying brothers who do this. We have brothers, you have to learn how to communicate and get your point across without the physical abuse. Now, I know that we go through things when we're younger and we seen things that we're not supposed to see when we're younger. And sometimes it feels like subconsciously that it's some kind of justification because you feel like you witnessed this when you was younger and then this is what you used to this and when you get older, no, that's not right. That's not right. Also, too, you putting your hands on a woman, of course, lead to jail time. Then you're going to have assault on a family member or, assault, whatever, on your name. That's going to be bad if you try to get out here and work. Because now when they pull your record, they're going to see you as a man with a temper, especially if you black. Other races already, when it comes to us, they already have their stereotype about us anyway. Even if we be on a job, but we talk, we just regular talking, and we trying to, because as black people, we real passionate when we speak. So when we speak, other races might think that we're getting loud to where we're angry. We're not angry. We're just being passionate what we got to say. So how they look at you is one way, but then you got the record of assault. That's another thing. You just some big angry black man that can't control himself. And then they don't want to hire you. It's hard for you to get a job in that way. So also too, you doing something like that. You hit this woman. This woman got family members that love her. She got friends that love her. She got people that love her. So you already doing that. And then that's going to try to get her to involve some of them to come at you. Now you got to defend yourself. It could go either way. It could go either way. Excuse me, y'all, with that. It could go either way. So this is why I say that fellas need to, if you do this, you need to find more restraint. Excuse me, yeah, child. That ought to be stopping just about now. You ought need to learn some kind of restraint. If you feel like this is men who do this, you feel like this is what you need to do. I never had to put my hands physically on a woman to get my point across. You need to learn how to talk. It's not cool. It's not player. It's not being a man. It's none of that. It's coward if you ask me. And it's something that got to be said. Because I don't think a lot of people talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it on my video today because it's real life shit. People go through this type of things. And fellas, you got to learn how to control you got to learn how to control yourself. That's a weak emotion as of a man, you can't control yourself. If you got to go take some anger management classes, you got to get some type of counseling, you got to get it together because you shouldn't be with a woman if you blow up and you feel like you got to put your hands on her. That's not right. That's not cool. Ladies, and I know, women, even though they're very intelligent, very sexy to us, we love women. But at the same time, the women are nurturers. very loving. They on your side. They the best partners for you, best support system for you. But I do know how they can be manipulative at times, and they can provoke you. But as a man, you have to learn how to control yourself and keep your hands to your motherfucking self when it comes to women. I don't care if the woman slap you, fight you, leave her ass alone. You get as far away from her as possible before you end up in a situation. Straight up. We gotta talk about it. We gotta have a conversation. Because you never know what can happen. When things get physical, you don't know how far it can go to. As a man, a man can hurt a woman. A woman is much smaller than us. A woman is more softer than us. Our strength, our testosterone alone overpowers a woman. So you know, when you mad and angry, sometimes you don't know how far you'll go. One hit could be a death blow. You grab her by the neck, you think you just grab her by the neck and you think you never know. So you don't even want to put yourself in that type of situation. Learn how to control yourself. Learn how to master your emotions. That's what you have to learn. Learn how to master your emotions as a man. When you learn how to master your emotions, that will take you so much further in life. Not just in a relationship, but further in life far as a career, further in life as being successful. Because if you're emotional, it's gonna be hard for you to get ahead. Because let me tell you something. People don't like being around people who are emotionally unstable. You think somebody gonna move you up in the company? That's the dude, he always mad all the time. He can't get along with nobody. He got anger issues. You think they gonna move you up? No. You think people want to be around you and help put you in another position? You too emotionally unstable to run something. Even I put you in charge or something. Anything. So they don't even want to network with you and put you in a position to be in when it comes to business. Because you being emotionally unstable, you might mess up the business. So fellas, you need to learn how to control your emotions as a man. Straight up. That's all I'm gonna say in this video. I just wanted to make this quick video about this. This is on my mind. I want to speak on it. I don't think a lot of people talk about this because it goes on both sides. Ladies, if you're in a physical abusive relationship, please leave. It could cost your life. It's not worth it. I know you love this. You love the man, but it's not worth your life. You don't, and if you have kids, you don't want your kids knowing that you're going through, because kids are smart. They see everything. They hear everything. You don't think they know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know when mama crying. They know when mama is going through things. And you need to get out that situation if you got kids, for your kids' sake. If not just for you, for your kids' sake. You don't want, then that'd be a repeated cycle. You don't want that going on. You have a daughter. You don't want your daughter going through a domestic violence relationship. Yeah, that's all I want to say on this video. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always say I gotta do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Peace and blessings. One love.